Well, Amber says her so-called friend broke girl code. Uh-oh, Amber, what's going on?
All right, my so-called best friend.
Yes.
I come to find out she's checking out my husband.
Whoa. So this isn't just like a boyfriend.
No, this is my husband.
Yeah, how long you been married?
We've been married 1.5 years, together for 5 years.
Okay, so this is obviously very, very, very serious. And she's your friend, and why do you think she's been with your husband?
I see her checking him out, following him, literally trying to sit next to him.
Yeah.
But recently, she was living with us for 5 months. Well, she was living with us, and I was 7 months pregnant at the time, remind you of this.
Yeah.
And for those 2 months, she continued checking him out. So after those 2 months, she moved out. I thought, okay, everything's good. Come to find out, I checked Bradley's phone, and they're texting each other saying, come over to my house, let's have sex.
So you take his phone, you go to him and say, what's this about? And what does he say?
I asked him, I was like, what's this about? He goes, oh, that wasn't me. That was my friend texting off my phone. But it was 10 o'clock at night, and he was the only one that was at our house.
And this friend of yours doesn't seem like she's much of a friend if she's doing that.
My so-called best friend does not seem like she gives a living about it.
Yeah. Well, how can she be a friend anymore?
I figured that, like I said, when she moved out, I thought it was all done, but I guess not. And I couldn't do nothing because I had my baby and my stitches. And now that my stitches are healed, I want to figure out this and get my life together because I'm not going to deal with this cheating.
Good for you. All right. Well, let's bring her out. Here's Stephanie.
Excuse you? Yeah, I do. Yeah, for money. Yeah.
Well, wait a second.
So you're a little slut sleeping with him. And know what? So you had to go after my husband? No, why did you go sleep with your dude?
What?
You treat him like you're at home. Know what? You're at home. Sit on your ass. I'm sitting at home on my ass. I'm taking care of all of our kids. I feed them, I bathe them. No, you let them sit diapers.
Okay.
They do not have. Come on, come at me.
Here's Bradley. Hey, Bradley, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
To meet you. Okay, this is your wife?
Yes.
You have children together?
Yes.
So, and you've been together?
About 1.5 years.
So, obviously, you love her.
1 point.
Oh, you're saying... If you're married to her, why would you mess around with her best friend? At the time, they don't like each other anymore.
Honest the truth, she was there for me when I needed someone. She would always beat me. She didn't take care of our kids, straight up. Let them in diapers. Every time I go to work, take care of my family.
Sure.
She sits on her ass at home. She doesn't take care of them. As soon as I get home, she says, here, take these kids. They're getting on my nerves. I don't want them anymore.
Do you say that?
No, I do not actually.
Damn lie.
Yeah, you do. How would you know? You're not even around your daughter. Excuse you? Yeah, I am. Your mommy has her all the time. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You're too busy being with their friends. Come on. Throw your protecting you, right? Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Stop getting a little scared.
Okay, the dance, okay. I'm getting dizzy. All right. So,
Right here.
Well, what's going, are you saying you want to be with her?
Honest truth, I don't want to be with neither of them.
You don't want to be with her either. It's not just you want to leave your wife. You don't want to be with her.
No.
Did you tell her that?
No, I did not.
He told me he wanted to be with me.
But now you're saying you don't?
No.
Whoa. What do you want to say to her?
I don't want to be with you because last night I met someone different.
So he's not only just cheating on me with her, he's cheating on me with somebody else?
Yeah, I
Because he don't want to be with you. He don't want to be with you either, sweetie, so...
okay. You two can be friends again.
Sorry. I don't want to be friends with her.
Yeah. Who do you want to be with?
She's a transgender.
How did you meet her?
It was at a hotel. It was at the hotel I'm at.
Oh.
I went down to the bar to have a couple drinks, smoked
Yes.
a couple cigarettes. She came up to me and asked me, "You look like you're having a rough time." And I told her I was. Then we went back in the bar to have some more drinks. We went upstairs to a hotel room, and point blank, me and her had sex with each other that same night.
Last night.
Yeah.
This was last night. Had you ever been with someone transgender before?
No.
And it was nice. You enjoyed it or whatever.
Yes, I did enjoy it.
Well, is that who Aubrey is?
Yes.
Well, here's Aubrey.
Like, how could you, dude?
Yeah. You were on our other show just earlier today that we taped. So you were in that hotel, and did you realize he had never been with someone transgender before?
We talked about it a little bit, just not in depth.
And he was very open and
Very
good,
open to it,
which
yeah.
must be comforting to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But were you worried that, wait a second, he's married?
He didn't really tell me that until after.
You didn't tell her that you were married.
No, I did not.
And she's being totally honest with you. Why wouldn't you tell her that?
At the point in time, since I'm leaving her anyways, I didn't think it would really be that important to tell her.
All right, well, this is clear. You don't still want to be married to him.
No, I do not. Not after all this.
We'll be back.
I just want to say that the transgender woman right there in the back, that she looks way better than both of y'all. I just want to say that the transgender woman right there in the back, that she looks way better than both of y'all.
Girl in the pink dress, you can do a lot better than the Sour Patch you're holding hands with.
Hater.
I have a question for the transgender lady in the pink dress. So that's obviously a very short dress. I'm just curious as to where you put your... Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect answer. Go ahead.